Coming from the Valley, Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga with our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're ready to roll. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Back to Griner. Jones outside. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Mercury with the rebound. Copper outside. To the middle. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Pass break, here come the Dream. Gray with it. Whitcomb covering. And it's in.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Griner. Outside Howard. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Here's Copper. Here's Thomas. She gets that one.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O-boards.
And here's Canada. Pass to Gray. To the inside. Off with the layup. And the Mercury with possession. Here's Copper. The floater. And yep, it's good.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late. But when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
Now here's Whitcomb. Copper outside. Pass to Uzan. Thomas, guarded by Jones. Outside Whitcomb. Down low. Here's the floater. Uzan. Left side, Sabali. Over Griner. And it's Sabali missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Pass to Gray. A kick out to Canada. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Now here's Sabali. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Shoots over Jones. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Dream trail. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Shoots it. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
Copper outside. Pass to Uzan. And here's Whitcomb from outside the arc. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Jones outside. Howard. Screen by Griner. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Copper outside. To the paint. Stolen by Brianna Jones. And it's all evened up.
Yeah, I think Howard was the right option there on the fast break because she is a gifted scorer who is no stranger to strong finishes.
Now here's Whitcomb. Here's Uzan. Thomas a screen. 11 feet out. Uzan misses. They've got the opportunity to get back the lead.
They've been waiting for this chance.
Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi is the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
And the basket by Howard.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Now here's Whitcomb. Guarded closely. Now here's Prince. Thomas a screen. Looking to end the run. And again, Phoenix no good. Now here's Gray. She's covered by Copper. Gray with it. Back to Howard. For 3. Rebounded by Copper. The Mercury trail. Thomas a screen. And again, Phoenix no good. Atlanta with the ball. Now Walker Kimbrough. Looking for a first basket still in this one. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Thomas. Soft touch off the glass.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Griner. Howard, Prince covering. Howard inside. Walker Kimbrough with it. Gray outside. Clock at 6. And the dream, another 3.
supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Sabali with it, working on Jones. Now here's Sabali. Thomas a screen. Satu Sabali drives in. Tries again, and it's laid in by Thomas.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Jones. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now here's Howard. He's covered closely. Chuck up 2 right there.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
Expansion team back in 2008. The Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 3 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those to the Dream. Still looking for that first WNBA championship.
Now here's Copper. Prince's shot's good.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. 3, Ryan Howard. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for her. No problems knocking that one down.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Walker Kimbrough with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Such a strong defensive prowess. I love how Griner makes shooters think not once, not twice, probably at least 3 times before shooting the rock around her.
Now Prince. Copper outside. The 3 is up. Drains it from beyond the arc.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Griner up top. Gray outside. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Brown grabs the board. Copper outside. And the Mercury, another 3.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from 3-point land.
Gray outside. Yes, it's good. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown sets a screen. Leah Copper from outside. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Howard. She's got 19. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It's a 3-point play. And this is her 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
1 shot.
The baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. Dream out in front, up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Here's Uzan.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Sabali, and the basket is good.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough to the paint. Howard, that's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Phoenix trailing here. Outside, Sabali. Howard with the rebound. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
When we talk about players that just flat out win, who comes to mind?
Well, give me Breanna Stewart. 4 titles in college and a couple more in the WNBA. Stewie knows how to do one thing, and that's get rings.
Yeah, Stewie is incredible, and she just wins, flat out. But I'm going to go with Chelsea Gray. 3 WNBA titles, including the last 2. She really helped Las Vegas and that core get over the hump.
And the first one falls for her.
And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
He's off on the second.
And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well, that's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
Now here's Sabali. Just 4 to shoot. Brown. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
Out of the forward spot, Sabali has some solid playmaking ability. Good decision maker as well.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. D right on her. Pass to Coffey. Back to Howard. From downtown, the three-pointer is on target.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffey. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Now here's Prince. Here's Sabali. Good on the three-point shot.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Here's Caldwell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Howard. Swiped away. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Here's Uzan.
Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Sabali. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Atlanta leading. Walker Kimbrough with it. Coffee with it. Knocked loose. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter.
Uzan misses.
And here are the Dream. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down low. Coffee.
Good D from Kalani Brown.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
2 points. That one goes in.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Uzan.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now here is Canada. She's tightly guarded. Outside Howard. They need this. Mercury with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside Canada. Howard up top. Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Howard. The 3. Brown grabs the board. Up top, Sabali. Guarded by Howard. Outside, Sabali. To the inside. Canada comes with the double team. A kick out to Copper. The tray. Here's Brown. And she banks in the layup.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
And the Dream call time here.
Here's Canada. Pass to Jones. Back to Canada. And here's Griner. She's covered by Thomas. Looking to end the drought. And there's the nice layup by Griner.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Now here's Thomas. She has 6. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
Now here's Sabo. 7 points in the game. And Jones pulls it down. Now Walker Kimbrough. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
And here's Copper. She's got 10. To the inside. And Thomas gets it to go.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Thomas outside. Takes it to the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Now here's Howard. She has 30. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix trailing here. Down low. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. And here are the Dream. They've led by as many as 11 points. Canada with it. Outside Howard. Canada. She's covered by Copper. 3 on the clock. Pass to Griner. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
An elite athlete for a player of her build. Griner's willing to battle on the interior.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on the free throw.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible. And in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
Now here's Copper. She's got 10. Fires from the wing. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Here's Canada. Jones outside. Coffee. Here's Griner. That's good, and it's Nia Coffee with the assist.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Here's Uzan.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. That one is off. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Outside Canada. Pass to Jones. Canada. Now Griner. She's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. 14 feet out. That one good for 2. Now Thomas. 12 points for her. Brown sets a screen. And it's Thomas missing. And here's Coffey. Pass to Jones. Back to Canada. Griner with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Jones. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Jones. The Mercury with another miss. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here.
Here's Uzan.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. Griner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. And the Mercury with possession. Now here's Whitcomb. Outside Sabali. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
Yeah, that pass seemed to catch her off guard, and it simply clanked off her hands.
And Atlanta has possession. 10-point lead. Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. Shoots over Whitcomb. Griner, good.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Copper with the ball. Howard's there. Copper with the ball. 10 points for her. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Not gonna go that time. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Dream. They lead by 12. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Copper. Whitcomb, shot from the top of the key. It's not going to go for her.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one.
Now Howard. Here's the three. Satu Sabali comes up with the board.
And for Satu Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satu is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Griner. And here is Howard. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, with her height, Griner, a clear view of the court, and allows her to spot open teammates.
Now here's Whitcomb. Great defending. Here's Uzan.
Pass to Thomas. A kick out to Copper. 6 to shoot. Back to Thomas. Puts up a three. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Here's Uzan.
A good look from Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Outside Canada. Gray up top. Pass to Jones. Canada. Goes back up. Griner with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, Ryan Howard has her fingerprints all over this one.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
All right, let's bring to the court. It is now for your Lakers next crew.
little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the wing. Here's Uzan. Guarded by Canada. It's good from long range.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Here's Canada. Makes it off the glass.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Copper. Now here's Thomas. Alyssa Thomas has doubled. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Sabali.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart in knowing when to test her ring.
Gray outside. Canada for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Uzan. Pass to Copper. It's stolen by Howard. Griner with the ball. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. That one on Sabali.
It's so difficult trying to guard Griner without fouling, especially when she's aggressively looking to score.
First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 14. Pass to Thomas. Kicks it out to Sabali. They get it back. Copper. Back to Thomas. Here's Uzan. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Gray outside. Pass to Howard. From the arc. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. And the Mercury with possession. Now Copper. That one drops for her.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
And here is Jones. Gray. Pass to Griner. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points for her. Outside Sabali. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's knee.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Copper. She's got 19. Whitcomb, Gray defending. Takes the 3. Here's Sabali. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
I like when Sabally attacks inside, showing no fear attacking the contact and getting the call.
Well, if you wanted to give someone an example of a new era big, Satu Sabally certainly fits the bill.
Well, she's 6'4", but she can really shoot it from deep, and what a great shot blocker she is as well. Sabally moves like a guard, a huge matchup problem.
And she knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. Now here's Gray. She's covered by Copper. 4 on the clock. Alicia Gray, she's open. Cans the shot with nobody near her. The Mercury trail. Now here's Thomas. She's got 12. Shoots over Jones. The shot's good by Thomas.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, she doesn't hesitate in taking it.
Inside, here's Griner. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Thomas with the ball. 14 points for her. And Brittany Griner with the block. Outside Howard. Griner up top. Back to Howard. Screen by Griner. And Ryan Howard with the trifecta.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Griner. Copper outside. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Gray outside. Brittany Griner, high post. Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Gray. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's on Kalia Copper.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
After winning Rookie of the Year, there were high expectations for Alicia Gray in the years to follow.
Yeah, and that can be a bit of a burden. But give Gray credit. She's grown her game and become an all-star.
She hits the second from the line. Here's Thomas. She's got 14. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Now Gray. 10 points for her. Pass to Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Copper to stop the drought. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Jones. Gray. She's covered by Copper. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's her third foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Thomas. The shot off that time. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Walker Kimbrough with it. Guarded by Sabali. Three, Ryan Howard. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Mack. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brown. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Now here's Howard. She's got 39. Pass to Hillman. Back to Howard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Mack, defended by Coffey. Now here's Prince. From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Howard. Screen by Griner. From past the arc, and the Dream, another three.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sabali. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. Off target from the baseline. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. And she'll take her third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Here's Uzan. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Dream, leading by 17. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Atlanta with the ball. 17-point game. Offensive board.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Beyond the arc. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Canada. Coffey outside. Back to Canada. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An old school big. Jones loves to mix it up down low.
Here's Prince, defended by Coffey. Brown with the screen. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Coffey outside. Jones lets it go. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Pass to Prince. Uzan over Canada. Rebounded by Coffey.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
No good on the triple.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Yep, that goes.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Now here is Canada. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you're taught. The first rule of pick and roll, stop the ball handler. Can't let Canada get going off the pick. She's too good.
Here's Uzan. To the paint. Here's Copper. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Coffey with it. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Copper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Now Walker Kimbrough. Here's Jones. And again, the dream score.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Prince. Copper outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Copper. The shot. Again, Kalia Copper missing. Outside Canada. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. Kalani Brown picks one up.
She might be listed at 5'6", but Jordan Canada still finds ways to make things happen inside. So creative with how she operates.
And she can't get the first one.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
And she's good on the second. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 18.
Here's Uzan.
Guarded by Canada. Pass to Whitcomb. Sinks the triple.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Outside Canada. Over to the wing. The 17-footer. Poked away. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Copper. Here's Uzan. Back to Copper. The 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Gray outside. Back to Jones. That basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. 17-point game. Now here's Whitcomb, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you can call Sammy Whitcomb a role player, but her role is a huge one. Knock down threes. And every team wants multiple players like Whitcomb on their roster.
She's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. Walker Kimbrough with it. Pass to Coffey. And here's Griner. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Hits the 3-point bomb.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Whitcomb. Here's Sabali. Green with the rebound. Now Howard. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Gray outside. Screen by Griner. The 3. It's rebounded by Thomas. And here's Prince. Gray defending. And here's Whitcomb. To the right side. Here's Prince. Buries the 20-footer.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb. Nice idea there.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Now here's Sabali. Guarded by Howard. Now here's Sabali. Over Howard. And no good trying to use the glass. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Gray. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Here's Howard. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Alexis Prince, shooting 1.
Canada with it. to Howard. Canada. Back to Howard. From deep, Alicia Gray. Mercury with the rebound. Copper outside. Here's Uzan. Guarded by Canada. Copper outside. Thomas a screen. Over Gray. And again, Phoenix no good. Pass to Canada. Down low. A nice shot by Griner.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Here's Uzan. Kalia Copper from outside. Howard with the rebound. Now Canada. Pass to Jones. Good D by Kalia Copper. Here's Uzan. Guarded by Canada. Thomas outside. Outside Sabali. Cans it from downtown.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Now here's Jones. The pick by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Howard. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You got to be tough down there in the paint.
And she was, mainly because she doesn't want to give up any easy buckets. I mean, she will fight you tooth and nail. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here is Canada. Back to Howard. The pick by Jones. Gray. She's covered by Copper. Jacks up a 3. Gray, no good.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
And the Mercury call time here.
The Mercury making a switch here. Copper outside. Pass to Uzan. Now Whitcomb. Gray defending. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Whitcomb misses. And here's Canada. Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Griner with the screen. Here's Howard. Count that bucket.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thomas. Griner with the rebound. No problem for Atlanta as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up